Pisces, welcome to your Astroflower reading, going from the 24th through to the 30th of July. How did the game changer energy fit with you came through on the 20th of July? For me personally, it gave me a lot of clarity of where I should be going and how I should be taking my projects forward. I hope it did the same for you. Yeah, let's just see what's going on for your energy here. Thank you very much for being here. Let's hope you have a lovely reading. Overall energy, you have the Nine of Cups. Yeah, there is a lot of possibilities for you here. Sometimes that can be a bit frustrating in a way, having too many opportunities or too many possibilities. And the overall energy here is sort of saying pick and choose. And it may sometimes, it's a bit, I'm getting like the devil sort of energy here. Sort of maybe sometimes it diverts you from your path. So that's maybe something you need to look out for. But overall, the overriding energy here is possibilities. There seems to be around you at the moment a lot of little possibilities that you can sort of engage with, which will create a much bigger opportunity as you go forward. And that's what the energy that seems to be coming through for you. A lot of possibilities. It's a lot of gifts. I'm not sure whether you're offering it or the universe is offering it. I think it's more outside you than coming from within. I like to look at every aspect of the card. Let's just see what's going on in your relationship and your karmic path. Lovers. On your agenda here and your karmic path is to fall in love. And this doesn't necessarily mean with, with a partner. This could also be sort of falling in love with your friends, with your situation, with your family. Anything that is around you is falling into harmony in regards to your relationships. That is your karmic path. That is where you should be going, Pisces. And it makes you feel really good, I think. It makes you feel very excited, like a little kid that's falling in love, that's learning about love again. On how the universe is offering, what the universe is bringing to the party here is judgment. I think you know inside you what you should be doing. Don't lie to yourself, Pisces. I wouldn't advise it. Don't kid yourself that, oh yeah, I'm going to do this because this is what I should be doing. No. I think you should be doing what you feel is right for you inside you. And that is your calling in regards to your relationships around you. Nobody else will know that. Only you will know inside you what you should be doing in regards to your connection with other people. And it's a joyous connection, I think, more than anything else. And following that towards love and abundance, basically. Where's your past? How's your past connecting to your future? Ten of Pentacles. Beautiful. Very, very powerful here. I think you come from a place, I think you've done a lovely amount of work. I think you're coming from a place where you know a lot more about yourself. You have... you've learned a lot about yourself over the past year, maybe over the past 2 years. But I've seen in your readings, you've certainly learned a lot about life, learned a lot about love, learned a lot about yourself and what really makes you feel happy. And so this is where you're coming from. You're coming from a beautiful place where you know what sort of activities you like to do, what physical love you want, what emotional love you want, what sort of energetic love you want. This is where you're coming from. And this is where you should be, following your calling to where you should be going. It should be bringing you absolute beautiful things. And your future self is the Two of Cups. Love is in the air. What was that? Was that Barry Manilow? I think it was it. Or was it Barry White? I can't remember. But anyway, love is in the air. Yes, this is where you should be heading to. It could also be, if it wasn't the Lover's card weren't there, I think, you could be falling in love with your life, loving with you, who you are, what you do. It's absolutely brilliant. But generally, yes, I think it's the opportunity for you to fall in love or to reinvent your love if you're already with someone. Falling in love is not just one time. You know, it doesn't rain once in the world, so you don't get this thunderbolt of love, that strikes you like a thunderbolt, like a lightning. Yes, it does, but then that doesn't mean you're not going to constantly being nourished by love constantly and learning about love and exploring new avenues of love. And I think this is sort of like it's moving on to another level here. It could even be, could even be a marriage or something like that. But I think it comes from within you more than anything else. Falling in love with life and look, this is marriage all over. If you're not getting married, why not? You should be. This is basically the Two of Wands and Two of Wands, the coming together of two plans or two paths that are unified in one. This is very much a marriage card. This is like these two people here, right, that you can see there, right in the middle there, and they're underneath this threshold, as it were, is that those two people there. And your future is this of absolutely feeling at one with either with your partner or finding that person. If you're looking for love, this is the week to do it, man. Get out there and get involved. You've got everything that's possible. Lead it from what you feel inside you. The moment you start doing that, you're going to realise all these beautiful gifts that are available to you. Really, really nice on the relationship side, but it's moving on and being concrete about it. Sort of converting, emotions into something that is real and tangible in your life. Let's see what's going on your financial side, your business, your job, and that sort of thing. You're a bit of a workaholic. And here on your karmic path, you have the Hermit. The Hermit knows what they're after. And I think this is true. I think you know what you want. And I think you've been working towards it a lot. I think you know what you need to do in order to get what you want. That's what I've been seeing in your readings for some time in regards to your work side. And now it's a case of just going about your business and getting your success, heading towards that star, which the Hermit is carrying, and understanding all the pitfalls on the way. I think you know the pitfalls within you. I think you know the beautiful sunny side of it all. That's what the Hermit does. That's what the Hermit has learned in their hermitage, or being a hermit. And I think it's just a case of getting down and getting your head down and going on for it. Yeah, the universe here is giving you the page of, the Knight of Pentacles, sorry. Time to get on work. There's that field behind there that needs to be planted up. He's got the pentacles within his hand. And the thing is about the Knight of Pentacles, it's a continual long-term plan. So he's planting seeds for the future. And he knows this. And as every seed he plants every week, imagine if you planted a seed every week for the next, say, 20 weeks, then that means over the future you're going to have constant fruits, constant harvests that are coming into your life permanently in the future. And that's what the universe is encouraging you to do. Just keep your head down and really go for those. Start planting the dreams and aspirations that you want to be living, or how you want your job or your career path to go, how you want your business to go. In your past, you have the Five of Wands. Yeah, I think you have had to not necessarily fight for what you want. I think you've learned about how to which battles are worth fighting. That's what I think you've learned in the past, because this petal here is about how your guides are in your super subconscious and involved with the coincidences that are around you. I think you've extradited yourself. That's what that person there has got, that one wand there, and leaving behind the Four of Wands. Now the Four of Wands we talked about because it's there, so it's all about sort of unification. But here is obviously learning about sometimes when it's it's in disarray and not unified. And I think you've come through your career path of learning about what, not really getting involved in fighting for no reason, and being very intelligent about it more than anything else. And now is the time to follow that passion within you to where you should be going. Your future is a whole new cycle. I think the moment you start planting these seeds and the moment you start to keep your head down and go for it, this is a new cycle that's coming in you, a very productive cycle. You have the world. The world provides everything that we have. Your telephone, my telephone, was once dust in a mine somewhere. And it's then converted into a telephone. But the telephone, actually, at the end of the day, is just Earth, really. That's all it is. And so you have all these possibilities. Something's coming to an end and something's coming to a beginning. Something's starting. And I think this is what ties in with that. I think this whole idea of having to fight your way or to prove yourself. I think you've been through that stage. I think you've proved yourself. If looking at your past readings, I think you've proved yourself, and now you're going into the cycle that you've proved yourself, and now is making yourself comfortable in your position that you find yourself. In the overall outcome, you have the Page of Swords, forging forward, planting those seeds, forging forward with the plan of or after your dreams and aspirations, converting ideas into reality. That's what's happening on your material side of your life. And this is where you're heading towards. And so basically, whatever you're thinking, it's going to start coming true if it's part of your path. And if you concentrate on your path, ultimately you're going to get there. You're going to get to exactly what you sort of need and want. I'm going to clarify now with the Light Seers cards. Just like to sort of say thank you very much for being here, supporting this channel. There is an email in the description below, because I will be giving workshops, energy workshops, which I've been doing for the last sort of 20 odd years and helped hundreds of people connect to energy and engage with life in a totally different way. So I will be doing workshops in the UK in September, October, and in the States in October, November. If that interests you, please just drop on the email, send me an email of telling me where you are in the world. There's even possibilities of doing it in Australia as well, because people have been asking. If I have enough people, I will be there. So send us an email if it interests you, and I will send you details of workshops that may well be in your area. But apart from that, thank you very much for the support that you give this channel and the Astroflower project. Let's just see what's going on with the Nine of Cups. You get the Page of Wands. With the offerings that are around you, just it's understanding. It's what I'm getting here is like energy is sort of saying, okay, you've got these possibilities, these cups, these gifts that are heading towards your way, and the universe is sort of saying which cups or gifts makes Pisces passionate. And it's almost as if like you've come to you've come to a stage now where universe or the energy is sort of turning around and sort of saying, okay, Pisces is at a new level, certainly within your relationships, there's no doubt about it. And basically the universe is sort of saying, how can we best install passion within Pisces, basically, in accordance to all the gifts that are coming, or the opportunities that are coming your way. With the Lovers, you get the Hierophant. This is another marriage card as well. I love the Hierophant at the moment. It goes really well with the Hermit card, because there's another state of learning. So this Hierophant there has gone through the 3 stages of learning about the physical, physical, energetic, and spiritual aspects in order to get to their dreams and aspirations. And they know how to do that, because that's what that stairway is leading to, that star. In the Hermit, he's got the star in his lantern. It's a similar sort of journey here. but it's a unification because it is about spiritual sort of harmony as well, and emotional harmony with the world that is around you. And this is when you get to that Lover's card. Falling in love with life, falling in love with someone else by the looks of it, but falling in love with life principally. With the Judgment card, you get the Seven of Cups. My card of 7 is the card of revelation. It's also, I'm going to bring my stones out because there's going to be a thunderstorm. I can feel it, the wind's picking up. Let me just make sure my cards just don't go flying off all over the place. It's always an adventure doing readings outside. Yes, I'm actually under a teepee here, and I'm in a beautiful castle while I'm setting up meditation gardens in their gardens around in their 20 acres or 20 hectare garden. Beautiful place. Upton Castle it's called. If you want to visit beautiful gardens, come and visit Upton Castle in Wales. You'll love it. My card. This is the Seven of Cups. So the 7 for me is revelation. It's revealing something to you. And what the Seven of Cups is doing is, there's loads of these cups here. These are these possibilities that I was talking about in the Nine of Cups. But there was only one cup that's giving you water, and that's the Ace of Cups. And that's the evident path. That's what you should be following. You know it. It is within you. The calling is within you. And once you start following it, you're going to get the best out of life. There's no doubt about it. But you've really got to follow it according to you and who you are. With the 10 of Pentacles, the abundance that you have created that is within you. You have everything to go forward. You know that. You now have the clarity of vision, the victory, the sword, the Ace of Sword that cuts through the mist, so then you can see clearly about where you're going. And I think it's because it's clearly of where you've come from as well. So it works really, really well for you there, and gives you that sense of, with all this abundance, that I am winning in life in general. With the Two of Cups, you get the Page of Pentacles. No, it's a Page of Swords over there, and then the Knight of Pentacles down there, which runs through nicely towards here. But the Page of Pentacles is about planting those seeds, learning about the medium-term plan. It could be the case for some of you. It's you might be looking at having a child, because it's a 9-month period that the Page of Pentacles. It's about planting the seed and then going on to fruit. And it takes roughly around about sort of 9 months in total between sort of planting or preparing the ground to harvest. And I think here is sort of saying you're building or you're creating an everlasting partnership or connection with someone else or some other people that are around you. I think it's someone else more than anything else, but it could be a collection of people that are around you that make you just feel absolutely empowered in your life more than anything else. It's a very chancy card as well, luck as well, but it's more about understanding the longer term connections with other people that are around you. With the Four of Wands, you get the Empress card. Did we not get the Empress card out there somewhere? No. Empress card. Did I not just say something about being pregnant, having a family, 9 months, and all of that? So, the Empress card, it's like the Empress has a control over her emotions. The Emperor has a control over their physical state of being. And this Hierophant has a physical control over his physical state of being. But it does convert into a control over the emotional conditions or the emotional control over your situation in order to create something physically rewarding or create something new in your life. And this could be into marriage. This could be, if you're looking to have a children or whatever and grow a family, then this is the moment to do it as well. But the possibilities in the Empress card are abundant, because once you give birth to a planet, to Earth, everything is possible from there on in. And I think this is where you're heading towards within your relationships. Everything is possible. Very beautiful. Very, very beautiful on your relationship side. Absolutely amazing. Let's just see what's going on with the Hermit card. You get the Two of Wands. This is similar about that Four of Wands scenario. We've got the plus and the minuses of the Four of Wands here. But here is you coming together with a plan, and you know where you should be going. And that's what the Hermit is about. Concentrating on that path, heading down that path, just keeping your head down and doing it. All of a sudden, the moment you start doing that, the world will be at your feet. The world is your oyster. It could mean that you have to travel in regards to your job, business and projects and stuff like that. And that could well be the World card as well, that the future is bringing you to that. So that is another possibility in it is. But I also think because it's on your karmic path here, is sticking to the plan, sticking to where you want to be going, heading towards it. Let's just see what goes on with the Knight of Pentacles, getting on and doing that work, planting those seeds for a better future. You get the Knight of Cups. The Nine of Cups, I've said it here. Yeah, I think the universe is bringing you lots of opportunities, and that's what this new cycle is about. That's what the Page of Swords is all about. But it's just waiting for you to plant that first seed, basically, to start doing it. Start living it, following your path. Exactly what you should be doing. You know what you should be doing. It's within you. With the Five of Wands, you get the Judgment. Yeah, we got Judgment over there. I thought we had Judgment. Judgment. Yeah, you've pulled yourself out of a situation in the past where you have got to a milestone on your path in regards to your career path or your business or your projects, whatever it is. You are following your calling, and you've been following your calling for some time. If you're looking for a job, stop beating yourself up and then just realize to start at any level. That's the thing. Once you're in there, then you can progress enormously. With the World, you get justice. Justice and judgment. Are you serious? On one side, Pisces, this new cycle here is going to bring you not only harmony, but also satisfaction and righteousness, being right and knowing, getting the rewards that you deserve, basically, more than anything else. And this new cycle is all about that, bringing harmony within your life and following on to, rewards within your life. Within your Page of Swords, you get the Tower moment. The Tower. I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing at the Tower. It's like that whole idea. In order to have creation, you must have destruction. And, creation is understanding, destruction, creation is learning, and understanding is, I'll start again. Creation is learning and destruction is understanding. And I think this is where there's a trigger moment that's coming up in your life that you're just kind of going, oh, I understand. Right. And that is what makes all your possible ideas possible, that you can convert them into reality. And it has to be a bit of a tower moment from within you, I think, more than anything else. I think it's more of a case of a realization, out with the old belief systems and with the new ones as you go forward. Absolutely blistering for you, Pisces. Really, really nice reading. Certainly on the relationship side, absolutely amazing. But also on the financial side, very, very good. Really, really beautiful. Love to have you here, Pisces. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for sharing this video across all media platforms. Helping out this channel in any which way you can is absolutely beautiful. That could be for subscribing, liking, commenting, any which way you like. Absolutely beautiful. Don't forget that email down there in the description. There's also, you can buy me a cup of coffee, and there's links to private readings and healing sessions if you so desire. There you go. All that's left for me to say now is don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.